During Thursday's NRM local government primary elections, vigilante-style groups of musclemen patrolled polling stations in several parts of Nakawa, claiming to enforce order on behalf of security agencies. At Mutungo Zone 4 polling station, Branson Kawesa, the leader of a group known as the Ghetto Structure, was captured directing people to clear restricted areas, flanked by his colleagues. The Ghetto Structure here in Nakawa does not deny their direct involvement during the NRM primaries, but what they do deny is involving themselves in acts of disruption during the elections. However, they also ascertain that their role, which is mandated to them by some commanders from the security forces, is to ensure that peace prevails.
We had a meeting. We always sit meetings with our bosses, General Damulira, Major Kutesa, and the entire security team. And then we come out to see that we put peace.
But the Director of Crime Intelligence, Brigadier General Christopher Damulira, refuted this claim in a phone interview.
So it's just about really alleviating their conditions so they can abandon criminality and live good life. Nothing to do with security at all. If anyone created that impression, it's the wrong impression.
The group was also accused of disrupting voting in favor of a candidate contesting for LC5 chairperson. Kawesa denies the allegations.
There are some candidates who didn't do their work well. They didn't mobilize better, and they wanted to take advantage, go pay the youths to come and start bringing chaos in the process. So it was our mandate, and it is our mandate as ghetto commanders. When we come in, a youth who would have acted, when after they have seen us, they will not continue with what they were planning. So maybe we had some candidates after we had stopped their programs of disrupting the program, maybe, but we are sorry for that. Our role was to come in to see that no youth is used to destroy the program.
So why were some of his members masked and in balaclavas?
We as Ghetto Structure, we don't advise and we don't entertain such, because we believe that a changed person will never cover themselves. We don't allow anyone to get involved, or my team to wear such, because it portrays another picture. And of course, there are those ones who do it they come with masks with intentions of stealing, beating up people. All I can say, they are not part of Ghetto Structure. They are not yet, they are not initiated in the program yet.
Kawesa adds that the Ghetto Circle and Structure boasts over 12,000 youth members, with a select few trained to support security-related operations. He says the group will return in the 2026 general election.
We shall get involved in the process, because we are coordinated. We are actually working with the police. We are working with the Electoral Commission also to see that we put everything right in the community. So this will not be political when you see me in the process, but I'm part of security. Every member, every commander on the security team is a trained personnel. They do training. These are boxers, these are kickboxers, these are martial artists.
But political analysts warn this trend is dangerous and undermines the integrity of the electoral process.
That coming election, I've said it before, it is not going to be peaceful. For example, in that Tagari that was happening, the RDCs were in charge of the processes.
Ultimately, it leads to the non-violent ones not coming up to vote. In Kawempe North, the by-election we had earlier this year, only 14% of the registered voters came out to vote. Now that was a miserable low turnout. In the last general election in Uganda, we saw a turnout of 54%, meaning that over 45% registered voters don't come out to vote. And sometimes that is the intention. Sometimes that's the intention of the people who perpetuate that violence.
The NRM has distanced itself from such rowdy groups, some of which have been linked to violence. Meanwhile, police say they are closely monitoring the situation and will crack down on any illegal activity. As Uganda edges closer to the 2026 elections, The role of informal security groups at polling stations remain a subject of concern. Walter Mwesigye, NTV.